What's going on? Welcome to a session of EA Sports UFC 5 MMA Scraps. Haven't played this game in a while. UFC 6 is on the horizon. There's a lot of leaks and a lot of people talking about the game, so let's get back into training and get prepared for that. Let's get it.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, perhaps no fighter in the game understands how to control distance as well as this southpaw Conor McGregor. And you got to be mindful of what's coming your way in the early going. This is a man who knocked out Jose Aldo in 13 seconds, has a 3.5-second knockout to his credit as well. We'll see if McGregor can take advantage of his reach edge here in the early going. Nice combination there by Conor. Pretty good job to find the striking range there.
Conor is one of the best strikers in the UFC, and it's all because of the way that he manages space. He's a master manipulator in terms of managing the distance.
Oh, flying knee to the head. Wow.
Oh, left hook.
This could be it. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
McGregor gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Those are big strikes. Nice leg kick.
Right hook to the head.
Right back on those leg kicks.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round and really starting to do some appreciable damage to his opponent's lead leg. Hand kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Big right hand. And just misses with that big right hand. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Oh, McGregor's now cut above the eye from that strike.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Big head kick.
Oh, he hurt him again.
It's getting really hard to watch him absorb shots on that eye. I wonder if the referee's thinking about calling in the doctor now.
Well, John, the entirety of the fight, that has been the target of his opponent. He has not adjusted defensively, and now he's paying for it. Now, somebody's going to have to save him.
Second round, straight ahead. back to the corner after that round. Allen's eye is in rough shape. I mean, I would just probably quit, but he's not going to do that. But I would not be surprised if the ringside physician did come in and take a look at that here between rounds. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut. Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut. Oh, beautiful straight left hand. Side control.
Like that.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Allen's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Allen's fight. There it is. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out? He just stayed calm. He's able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe. Just out of range with that left hook. Allen's cheek is just leaking blood all over the octagon. That gash is absolutely terrible. I might have even caught his jawbone in there. I'm not so sure. Nice block. 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Yeah, it was only a matter of time. You see the referee pausing the action here. They're going to call in the doctor to look at this cut. Might be the beginning of the end here. I mean, blood all over his face. He's been beat up, battered and bruised. He still wants to fight. Yeah. And to that end, the doctor has determined the cut is not bad enough to stop the fight, and the action will resume.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. Just misses with the straight left hand. 90 seconds to go now. Allen's able to protect the eye there with that block. Nice job with his fight awareness there to raise the guard. Allen's cut has really opened up now, folks. I don't necessarily have to tell you that watching at home. Looks like you... All right, so the referee has called for the ringside position. Perhaps enough damage now to stop the fight. Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. It's over. Stop the fight. All right, that is going to do it, man. I knew he was going to stop it. You're going to let the guy fight. Give him a shot. Give him a shot, John. I don't know, man. Live to fight another day.
Fell short on my first fight. Let's do this again.
Ready. Ready. Good.
32-1 as an amateur boxer. He's had 9 wins by knockout now as a mixed martial artist. 7 of those have come in the opening round. So you can't sleep on no love in the early going. Cody Garbrandt, he'll sustain a pace over 15 or 25 minutes, but he's a very fast starter. Opponent better watch out for that right hand from Cody here early. All right, early action here, and Cody Garbrandt's speed just jumps out of the arena every time he competes.
I mean, right away. It's very apparent from the moment the fight starts that his hand speed is going to be something that you have to deal with and is going to be a problem. And right away, you see Cody Garbrandt using that hand speed to dictate the fight.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Oh, and he caught the kick. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all these openings in his opponent's defense.
We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that lead the dance.
Well, he's mixing it up beautifully tonight, and there it is again. Nicely done as he kicks the thigh, and some redness now starting to develop.
Redness starting to show. His opponent needs to address this now before it gets so far down the line that he's playing catch-up.
Oh! Massive kick to the head. Oh, flying knee to the head. Right on the button. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, and he found the target again. Well, fear is not a factor for this striker coming. All right, so he catches. Oh, beautiful reaction by him there, DC. Caught the kick and immediately countered with a perfectly timed takedown.
I mean, John, when you can have a reactionary takedown, it's usually...
His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh.
He's digging into the thigh. He's doing a great job of recognizing that that's something that he can land, and he has landed it effectively.
On to next. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Garbrandt's left leg is damaged now. Perhaps it was that last kick that did the damage, but you can see a clear limp that the fighter is dealing with right now. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Clean left punch followed by the right. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused about where it's at. You got to start to watch his reaction.
Man, straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect. Now he's back up. Oh!
There's a reason why I stopped playing this game.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button. That would end the start going down. He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks, he's throwing punches.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. We have crossed the...
Heard him again.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find the punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Oh, uppercut.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. That was lightning fast, that right hand. This is crazy round of fight.
There's that hook again. This time it's blocked. Garbrandt's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head.
Oh, another one.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down just before the horn, so he'll walk back to his corner here. We'll see if they can get him physically, mentally back into the fight. What a moment at the end of that round. All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here we go, 5 minutes remain in the fight.
What a crazy fight. Stamina's in. Nothing has changed about this game. I took a long layoff and pretty much the same thing.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Big right hand there.
It's a good right hand right there. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick. Oh, my goodness.
Big knee there to the chest. Oh, with authority the body. Oh. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you gotta credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
Shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure. Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurt for sure.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up, but I think that is the key. The mental is what's going to allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're going to have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting.
Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. And now some distance as they pull apart. All All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to throw everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight.
Well, the cut men have done everything that they can tonight, but DC, he's in a world of trouble now.
They say the great moves are the ones that get there first.
Dude, I was about to say, if I lose this fight, I should just stay retired. Goodness.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
I just could never take this game serious. Once this came out, it was just UFC 4.5. It's just ridiculous. But I gotta get warmed up. Hopefully UFC 6 is released this year. And let me lower this audio because it's super loud. I didn't realize how loud this was. The sound effects is way too much here. So we got the broadcast. They do custom. There we go. Bear with me. I haven't played this game, I think, in over a good, I say 6 months to a year. I can't recall. But if you want to see any specific fighter, just type it in. Any division. Okay, so my first fight, I picked Arnold Allen, and I lost it the very first fight tonight because I was editing the stream. So let's pick him again and get this victory.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, early round action here, and let us see what England's Arnold Allen can do with this opportunity. He has certainly maximized a lot of his high-profile opportunities of late, and he has put the focus on a finish here tonight. He believes if he can keep the knockout streak intact, that will leave the promotion no choice but to award him with his first UFC title fight. Could have already gotten that chance at this point in time if he gets a finish here tonight. A lot of people think Arnold Allen will be next. So now he lands another combination, so it's never just a combination. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot. Oh, that body shot hurt him.
Fast pace here in the early going. Big elbow there, Lance. Oh, right, then a left.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, this place is going nuts. We got a brawl on our hands, folks.
The fans are out of their seat. These guys are getting after it. Oh, that's big.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do. Beautiful combination. Oh, strong uppercut for him there. That'll get his attention. 2 minutes to go in the round.
Nice body shot.
Nice crack there. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight.
Okay, it's coming back to me.
It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. That was a perfect shot. Oh, right hand. Big right hand.
Informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook.
Oh, it's not bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover. Oh, nice right hand. Landing massive shots.
That's you. This is too loud. I gotta adjust the audio still.
Just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there.
This is way too loud. You're not rushing me. You're gonna wait. Let's go with old McGregor here.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go. Conor McGregor versus Max Holloway. A lot of fight fans believed eventually these two would show up in each other's bracket, and here we are once again. Last time they fought, Holloway was 21 years of age.
I mean, just a baby. And Conor McGregor was just on the verge of becoming who he is today. The double champion, the biggest star in mixed martial arts. But hey, the Blessed Express is still rolling, and Max Holloway wants to get this one back.
Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
He does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. The guy will just step back a little bit and bang, drops a straight left on you that can end your night. He not only throws this fast, he also is so accurate, and that allows him to finish so many fights.
Oh, how clean is that jab by Conor? Pinpoint knee to the body. If you're trying to knock me out, you one knee to the body.
Every time the opponent tries to get close, he just drives that knee to the body. Great timing.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. Oh, left hook to the head. It's blocked. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
no, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Big left hand lands upstairs.
Oh, nice body shot. Fighter lands a nasty.
Big knee there.
That's a right hand.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here.
Oh, man.
Oh, another bruising shot right to the body. I wouldn't think you want to take too many more of those.
No, John, you gotta defend. You got to address a tactic that has worked this many times this early in a fight. You cannot allow it to continue to build, because once that momentum gets going, you will have no way of stopping.
And I don't have a lot. And back to his feet.
Oh!
Man, these guys have some chins on them. lands a big elbow there.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Oh, my goodness.
What an absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover.
Not pretty, but efficient.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, a lot of fans curious to see how this fight
Okay, we got the rematch here.
For one,
Pantoja versus Van.
Pantoja, he has been on the cusp of a UFC flyweight title shot for his entire UFC career. Injuries have been a part of the narrative, but when this man is healthy and able to compete, he's a real problem. Whether knocking out Matt Schnell or submitting Brandon Royval, this man can beat you every which way but sideways, and believes he has a favorable matchup with which to showcase his skills tonight. And that one certainly found the target. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Oh, man, he lands another punch to the head.
Pantoja's elbow attempt here, that one blocked by the defense. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Really good job by the fighter to land that kick.
Nice combination lands to the head. Big body kick land.
Beautiful hook. With conviction to the body. 3 minutes and counting to go here in round one. Oh, connects with the 1-2. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Pantoja's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one. Oh, now going to the body with that hook. Nicely done there by Pantoja. Strike lands there, DC.
Landed that massive shot.
Okay, I'm gonna destroy this guy. Keeps on doing the same spinning back kick here. Just gonna catch him. Perfect time him and destroy him here.
Seconds to go. Hook to the head there by Pantoja. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Pantoja's eye now closing up. Nice defense there. Single leg attempt, no good.
Big knee lands to the body.
And now some separation.
That's some power there.
What did I say? What did I say I was going to do?
No judges needed this time around.
I mean, wow.
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display.
You know what? Let's give Leon Edwards a victory. He's been having a rough couple of fights. Still has potential. He just got to work on that mindset. There's a lot of professional athletes that use
You ready to fight? Ready.
sports psychologists, so
What a splash the UFC makes
hopefully he
every
gets
time
back on
he
track.
comes to the United Kingdom.
Guy's a
You
good,
wanna see the UFC
he's a good role model.
live in London. Better buy tickets within 5 minutes of them going on sale. You're gonna get inside.
You're going to be standing outside hoping to be inside the arena all the way back to UFC 75 champion versus champion. Rampage versus Dan Henson. The UFC has brought fights that have blown the roof off O2 Arena.
Able to land there with the straight left. And there's another straight. It's there by Edwards. That is a hard left hand that lands for Leon Edwards. And as usual, DC, letting his fighting do the talking tonight.
Letting his fight do the talking. It's all business. He's a businessman. He's here to win. Go back to England and do his thing with his family. He's not going to be on TV hooping and hollering. He's a guy that's here to do his job and then go back home until he gets the title.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Leon Edwards. Nice liver shot lands.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Hook is there again. Back to his feet. Back and forth. Oh, he's hurt. We might.
Not today, buddy.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right.
I hope EA Sports UFC 6 does not fail. I want this game to succeed and just excel. We need a proper simulation of MMA. Just hopefully they go back to the roots and give us an experience. All right, let's go with Manel Cap. Manel Cap.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here he is, the former UFC flyweight champion, Brandon Moreno. And when we asked him in our fighter meeting about ways to win this fight, he talked a lot about the jab, but he also believes if this fight hits a transition and goes to the ground, he will have a decided advantage in the jiu-jitsu realm. Let us see if it plays out that way.
Let's get them frustrated here. Let's pick our shots and conserve our energy.
Circling towards the left. Able to land a looping right.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
So more output, at least in the early going. Good job by the defense to prevent that shot from getting through. Moreno gets caught by the inside loop. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, look on that. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to
I
take
got
down
patience and ring knowledge here, so I've seen it all in this game already.
Oh, huge knee.
Oh!
Oh! Nice body kick there. Well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Manel Kape's cut above the eye. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney, always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter. Leg kick lands. That one's nice strike.
Under a minute to go. Kape gets tattooed by a solid uppercut there. Can't take too many more of those. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot. Oh, my goodness.
Big right hand. Huge left hand.
Okay, this guy's getting too aggressive here. I'm pretty sure he's going to get tired.
If you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, so a big knockdown in that last round.
All right, let's finish this game here. He won't last more than 3 minutes.
Kape's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Tries the flying knee to no avail. Oh, the high kick lands.
Big shot to the head.
All right, so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this fight. Connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide. He's confused. He's as confused as he was. Oh!
Back to the feet now. Oh, big left hook there.
He would not last 3 minutes, and that's exactly what happened.
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time.
I tried to force myself to like this game, and I know if I would have stick with it, I would have been one of the top players. But there's no point in playing this game because it's broken. People still using exploits in this game. I just don't like this game whatsoever. But I'm back on just to train and get the timing back in. So when UFC 6 comes out, I already have the general feeling of the game. Okay, so let's go with St. Pierre.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, definitely a festive atmosphere here tonight. The UFC is live on Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody out there, especially if you don't have that special someone tonight, DC, you know?
I mean, keep your box of candy and take this fist to the face. This is how you spend a Valentine's Day.
All right, early action here. We'll see how soon George St. Pierre can get one of his patented takedowns, but it all works off of the jab that you saw right there.
It does. I mean, he does. He has a beautiful jab. And I've seen him do so much damage with that jab. You know, I keep calling back to fights, but I remember him and Josh Koscheck. The moment the fight started, bang, jab, broken orbital bone. Koscheck in Canada, fight's over. George St. Pierre does not throw a range-finding jab. He throws that jab with malicious intent.
right away. No feeling out process. These boys just went and started fighting.
Nice jab by Machado Guerrero. Oh, and the high kick lands. Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, good job. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller. Oh, just misses with the kick. Hook to the head, lands flush there by Gary. I don't do that. Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Now St. Pierre swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Tags him with the uppercut.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he got hurt bad. He went higher than that one.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. 30 seconds to go in the round. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. St. Pierre's now dealing with a cheap double.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. Inside control, you got to turn him out. He goes knees on belly.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so that's the end of the round.
Now I got him.
As they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some
I got him thinking about these takedowns. I'll be switching it up here. He's maneuvering well. He's blocking my shot, so let's take him to the ground.
All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both how the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble chance.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by George St. Pierre. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Nice work here off the bottom as he delivers a nice elbow. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is.
Machado Gary's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Get him.
Oh, there it is. Dump City catches the kick and promptly counters with that takedown.
Great timing, great recognition of seeing the kick coming and turning it into your offense.
St. Pierre's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. Nice kick to the midsection.
Great block there. Trading huge shots. Let's see.
Oh, what an offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Big left hand. Oh, huge knee.
Oh, uppercut.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection. Well, just like he drew it up with us on Thursday, catches the kick, counters beautifully with the takedown.
He did a great job countering with that nice takedown. Great fight IQ, seeing that kick coming and turning it into his offense.
While St. Pierre's elbow is blocked. The kick. Oh, this one could be over soon. Well, he's going to enjoy
Fell short.
this one back with.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Boy, back at the O2 Arena here in London, England, and man, are you royalty around these parts. I mean, you can barely make your way to the octagon tonight.
John, oh, stop. John, oh, stop. John, please stop. I'm just okay, maybe in England, they might love you more DC.
Front kick by Oliveira. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Sarukian gets touched by that kick there. Nice job striking here by Charles Du Bronx Oliveira. Outstanding UFC resume, and the striking is really starting to catch up with the grappling. Scary proposition really for any man in multiple divisions. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Charles Oliveira. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Big right hand lands. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
3 minutes have elapsed here in round 1. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Late round action here, and the story, of course, has been Charles Du Bronx Oliveira. Got to pick your poison with this guy. The danger factor is high really everywhere the fight goes.
Everywhere. And his striking became so good because people are so afraid to engage with him on the ground. We have seen him submit Dustin Poirier, who's a black belt. We have seen him knock out Michael Chandler. You know that the moment you step in there with Du Bronx, you're under attack. And that is what he's done tonight to put himself ahead. What a performance.
Sarukian's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
Beautiful kick lands there.
Lands a good series of kicks here.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one.
Just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's more of a clinch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick. That one landed clean.
Round 2 coming up next. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round.
That was a and try to sprawl and just
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kick and sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is.
That's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
His strike attempt there is blocked. Well, I always marvel at the physical toughness of you and our entire roster, but dude, that thigh is in rough shape.
Yeah, at some point, it doesn't matter how tough you are. When you have taken that many shots, it starts to dead leg you. He'll start to have trouble walking and moving around the octagon, and then you become a stationary target.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Oliveira's really having a hard time putting weight on that leg now. You can see the obvious limp, and a lot of that is due to the leg kicks, courtesy of his opponent. Oh, big elbow. Oh, that's salt in the wound. Lands a huge strike, and then he's going to tell him about it, too.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What?
Saragant's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him.
Oh, he might get finished here. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the game.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a...
Not today, buddy.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just
Considering I haven't played this game, like I said, half a year, up to a year, and I'm currently in rank what? I'm in Division 15, 7-2. That's not bad. Like I said, if this game wasn't broken, and if it wasn't the way it was when it first came out, I would have focused and dedicated my time to this game. So if UFC 6 is perfect, be prepared for some good fights and great content. Okay, so just hit an hour. I'll get another fight or two, and then pretty much done with this game. Not sure if I'm gonna hunt. Yeah, I'll be hopping on Hunt Showdown 1896 after this.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So once I hit my my 10th win, I'll be ending the stream here.
Strike me as a hopeless romantic. I mean, you're giving out flowers, you're giving out cash.
I once made the mistake of writing a check. It said Happy Valentine's Day, but I've gotten better, and I try to spend it and be as loving as I can be. But tonight, outside of being at home with my beautiful wife, there's no place I'd rather be than next to the octagon, staring at you, John.
Oh, nice straight. That'll work.
Oh.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
Lands a jab. Big right hand. Just over 3 minutes to go round one.
Punch over the top.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, straight punch. It's there again. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quick.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab.
Oh, nice jab there by Derek. Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those he might be.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Body shot.
Just that. Huge left.
Oh, body shot.
Oh.
Oh, big right hand.
Lands a good combination.
Oh. They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Oh, big knee to the body. Man alive. Oh, huge left. Oh, and there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest from that one. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and a factor here moving forward. All right, so his legendary chin holds up despite getting knocked down in that previous round. DC, take us through the highlight.
He's as tough as they come. There has not been a guy that can take shots like this. Most times the night would be over, and gladly over after you take a shot like this. But this man is just too tough. Some people say he's too tough for his own good. He would not agree with you. He wants to fight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. Push kick there to the body.
Lands a nice leg kick.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Clean right hand by him there. All right, so a knockdown form in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this matchup.
And you can see his confidence in his posture, but also you can see the effect that knockdown had on his opponent by the way he is approaching this round.
Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round and picking up exactly where he left off. Wow, vicious uppercut. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Well, you you gotta like that as a two-time United States Olympian as he goes to the ankle pick to get the takedown.
I mean, it speaks to the wrestling acumen. Just the ability to find any takedown available. What a beautiful ankle pick.
2 minutes to go. Both fighters throwing heat now. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tense.
Nice, he read my uppercut there. He read my body shot, I mean.
Good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them.
Shot there. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and
Okay, I gotta knock this guy out because he won the second round. I'm pretty sure I won the first round.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story.
He's playing way too passive. Gotta pick my shots here. I gotta work that body and gotta knock him out. Can't afford for this fight to go to the judges. Pretty close.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands,
I'm honestly having fun because I'm a huge combat sports fan, and this is the closest we can get in a video game. Gotta break his guard.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your toughness.
beautiful job getting those hands up.
Just misses with the left hook. All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch.
We might get a stoppage here.
That is ridiculous, man. Wow. That was a good game, though.
He's going to enjoy watching this one.
Level changed.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man is proven elite as well. A true five-tool player who many believe by year's end could just be the king of the lightweight division.
Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Counters with a left punch.
Those are big strikes. Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching
reaching out to catch that kick. Here comes the high kick. And you're in a lot of trouble.
Oh, that's a beautiful land downstairs with the kick. Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he has to try to find that shot again.
All right, well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now. But if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
So 3 minutes off the clock in our first round. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last
I'm not sure what's
strike.
going on
You
with
gotta
this
pay
lag.
attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming this
Man,
way.
get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Oh, nice jab to the head by Islam Makhachev.
Straight punch lands.
Back and forth we go. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Gastelum.
Another punch to the head. That hook was bad.
Oh, he landed a near-perfect knee strike there. 10 seconds now to go in the round.
Got you.
Calvin Gastelum, how about that?
What a performance.
Okay, we're gonna give him Max Holloway. Let's go with the BMF here. I want Charles to win. I hope Charles wins. I want to see him become champion this year. Look at this. What is this?
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so it is the run back between Max Holloway and Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira. First meeting was a main event in 2015. It ended less than 2 minutes in. An unfortunate injury for Charles Oliveira. He has prioritized getting this one back. Now in a new weight class, it shall be done.
For so long, Charles Oliveira has thought about getting back to Max Holloway. And in his performances, you see a new guy. But Max Holloway has proven time and time again he is as good as anyone they lock him in the octagon with. Tonight he intends to do the same thing to Charlie Allen.
Beautiful kick to the body. Both guys appeared to land there.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Early round action here. Charles Oliveira pressing forward, guard high, in constant pursuit. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, nice.
Side control now. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defense.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch positioning, you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
Oliveira's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense.
Good work.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
And he's back up.
He's got him in the clinch once again.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Probably my favorite takedown. He got him with the ankle pick there.
I mean, an ankle pick. He hit an ankle pick. You don't see it very often, but when it's done, just like Kel Sanderson used to do to me all the time. Beautiful ankle pick. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Holloway. And he will let his opponent stand up here. Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He's taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
Nicely done to the body. Final seconds here.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, saved by the bell. That's the end of the round, and thankfully for him,
Okay.
he came at the right time. He got knocked down just before the horn. We'll see if his corner can keep him in the fight. Just 60 seconds with which to recover here before the next round. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment.
All right, round two is here. Charles Oliveira versus Max Holloway. Nice straight punch there. All right, Dubronk's pressing forward as usual, lifting up that knee-high guard. If it was a silhouette, you know exactly who it was.
Yeah, Charles Oliveira is the man. I love watching Charles Oliveira fight. The way that he lifts, build out your feet to try to draw it out. When that leg goes up, if your hands start to drop like you see in the knee, he will pop you with a left hook. He has a well-rounded skill set. He's one of the best fighters. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such a...
These guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Clean with the right hook. 3 minutes to go in round two. Now connects with the left hand. Oliveira's cheek looks like it's cut here. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious. So he starts to throw a lot of punches and not direct.
Back with that offering, DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot. Oh, big elbow. Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are...
All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and flipping him through. Great move. We love the big moves. They're very exciting.
Like that.
All right, stacked guard here now. The feet are on the hips, DC, so for the top fighter, this is not at all ideal.
No, this is not ideal because now he has to try and stop
his opponent from kicking him away. How do you do that? You attack the feet. You start grabbing the feet with the hands, lead with your hips, grab the feet with the hands, pass the feet to the side, and start to lead with your knee to try to get inside.
Holloway's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Final seconds here of round 2. Ooh, that rear naked choke is tough. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor.
What a fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above.
Just can't connect. I can't throw my combos.
Close that thing up. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
I need to knock him out to win this fight.
Round underway. Single leg takedown. Gets the elbow up into the target.
Darce, yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here.
Oh, that's getting in deep now.
That's real deep, John. He's got to be careful.
Wow, how did he pull that off? Crazy work. Just couldn't defend the takedowns. He knew I was vulnerable on the ground, so he took me down right away in the third. Smart move. All right, win or lose this game, this will be the last of the evening. Okay, so we're gonna be light heavy. All right, let's go with Rampage. Guaranteed knockout coming up. He'll knock his head off or I go to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world. Most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely have to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world and the home to the biggest UFC fight right now. From international fight week, championship fight all across the board, you come to T-Mobile.
Able to land to the body there with the left kick. Well, eventually we know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end of this fight.
They talk about the feeling out process he's getting.
He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Oh, nice right hand. Oh, just opening up on him now.
Well, watch for him to set up that.
He hurt him again.
3 minutes to go. Oh, beautiful jab there by Johnson. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Beautiful defense. Nice block.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the...
There it is. Made him rage quit. What a way to end the stream. Alright, if you enjoyed the gameplay, smash that like and subscribe for me. I'll highly appreciate it. If you enjoyed the gameplay, stay tuned for more in the future. Thanks for tuning in. God bless.